Hey, hey. All right, YouTube, we back. You know what we here for? Clipse, Kendrick Lamar, Chains and Whips. They released the whole song on Apple Music. We're gonna watch this lyric video, man. We're gonna see what all the fuss is about. Remember, they dropped tonight. All right, guys, sort them out. We back with another reaction video. Let's go. Shout out to Bag Only, by the way.
Said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than.
Hey, hey, we gonna let it play. We gonna let it play. Okay, Pusha, who you talking to?
Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much.
I ain't gonna front. That hook is so aggressive, especially when we first come on the track. We're gonna rewind it back though. We're gonna go back to the verse, man, because we know who he talking about. But look,
Run from the spirit of repossession. Too much.
right? All right. So if y'all know, there's a long history of Pusha T and Jim Jones beefing. Long history of that. They actually had some words about 2 years ago as well too. Dropped some traps. You know, tracks Jimmy did from the block diss on Pusha T. Remember, Jim Jones' house allegedly got repossessed, right? Too much enamel covers your necklace, right? He's saying it's fake. It's fake. Pretty much, it's fake. You buy watches, I buy collections, and misery fueling your regression. Pretty much, you're so miserable that you're going backwards, bro. Again, think about what Jimmy just did. He said he just chased all this Nas nonsense for clout. Pusha wrote this verse before that, but it just played out in front of our eyes.
Enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling.
Reality TV is mud wrestling. Again, Jim Jones, right? We was here on Love and Hip Hop. When he's saying right there, where he's like, "Is mud wrestling?" Pretty much, he's saying like, "Yo, like that's the low of the low of entertainment for someone that's supposed to be your stature." That's not my words. That's just me translating what Pusha T is saying to Jim Jones.
Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings.
Wait. Chasing the feature out your element? Okay, stay in your lane, bro. That means you're not this type of artist. Why are you trying to get this artist of this caliber on your feature? Like, relax. Stay in your lane, little bro.
There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two.
No malice.
Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my...
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's bothering me that I don't know John 10:10. I'm mad. Hold on. I know these. Why I don't know this Bible verse? Oh my gosh, yeah. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I come that they may have life and have it abundantly, right? Pretty much talking about the thief. You can talk about like Satan coming to kill, steal, and destroy, right? And God is saying that he's coming, Jesus is coming, that you may have life and have life more abundantly. So when No Malice is saying that, he's saying, hey, that's my go-to. Like, I know what's up. Like, there's people that's coming to try to take my joy, but I know what God has lined up for me. I'm so mad I didn't know. I should be ashamed.
Bitch, beat the system with chains and whips.
Hey, see? Okay.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids.
See, let me go back because I'm gonna play Kendrick whole verse. I'm not even gonna interrupt it, right? But we reacted to this before, and we said when he's talking about sending back to the cosmics and everything, like, because he's saying all that talent must be God sent. Just maybe a little jab at Drake, since Drake calls himself the sixth God, but let's go.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
What was UMG scared of? Def Jam, UMG. What was y'all scared of? The rumors was it was a Drake diss, and then the rumors was because he said something about Trump. That was so light. That was just a dope verse. And because we went over this before, y'all just saw the scheme with all the Gen and Juice, Generation, Gen Z. Y'all saw him doing that. He did the whole scheme with that. Used Gen in all type of ways. Only I'm surprised him, but like what was the problem? What was the problem, man? So let's go back, yo. Let's go back. All right. So we get right here. I'm not the candidate to vibe with, right? You talking about Trump right there because the presidency, right? Like we know, obviously, when Kendrick rap, we got to peel back the layers, right?
God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim.
See? So now to me, he's talking about his life, like what he's seeing, kaleidoscope dreams, right? You know, like pretty much a kaleidoscope when light hits it, it's all different type of things that you see inside the kaleidoscope, depending on how the light hits it. So that's the kind of dreams he had. He just seen so many different things and murder and sirens, like how, when he grew up in Compton, right? He's saying hip hop died again. Half his profits go to Rakim. Y'all know Rakim, pretty much one of the founding godfathers, right? So
how many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck.
Now, right there, we know, right? Pretty much, like with Mr. Morale, Kendrick always goes back to that album being one of his most vulnerable albums where he opened up, right? Where he's going through therapy, show him how to open up, but also show him like, hey, like a lot of this is okay, and it's okay not to care. And guess what? It really showed me that I don't care. Now, when he gets into this 2-time Gemini with the genocide, I guess maybe they're scared of that. Cause is Trump a Gemini too? Let me see if Trump is a Gemini. Yeah, I don't know when Trump's birthday is, but let me see. Let me see when his birthday. Give me a few seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Trump birthday. Yeah. Oh, June 14th, right? So Trump is a Gemini, right? 2-time Gemini. He won the presidency how many times? 2 times. With the genocide. I don't even know if I want to get into the genocide talk, which I know has been going on in right with Israel, and the Gaza Strip and everything, and then also just think about what what's going on with our immigration laws as well too. Like it's not a genocide, but a lot of people is ripping families apart, so they can say that that's kind of being genocide of that particular culture here in America.
The 2-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon. Then show up at your gender reveal and tell them, give me mine.
Now, see, that's interesting to me. I ain't gonna lie. That's interesting, right? Obviously, the agenda of mine, move them up out of here, right? They get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve. It's funny, Genevieve's is a store too. I don't know if he's talking about Genevieve's as a store or something else, right? But if you think about it, if he is talking about Trump, right? When he's talking about the Pentagon, show up at your Pentagon, right? Drop your Pentagon. Like remember all the firings and everything that they had too. Once he took office, right? He was moving them up out of here. It was like, yo, his way or the highway, right? That could be seen as a form of gentrification if he's getting all the people that he rocked with in position, no matter what.
Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal and tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genital.
We know what he's saying right there, right? Again, referencing back to the battle, right? The rumor was that Drake was out here paying, trying to get some dirt on Kendrick. He's like, here's what it is, man. Like generate residuals.
They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga.
All right. Right? Say I couldn't reach Gen Z. Throughout the entire election process, they said, right, the Dems felt that they had Gen Z on lock. They said the Republicans will not reach Gen Z. It happened. Trump found a way to connect with them, right? And then what's so crazy, this line right here, we're talking about they genetics been synthetic. Like, y'all see what's going on with there's a fight, right, where people want to be themselves, and there's some things in place to where certain states they're not allowed to be themselves, or they're trying to restrict the age of where people can be who they feel that they are, be that person that they are. So when I see their genetics been synthetic, I feel like this is Kendrick talking from like if he was Trump, right? Pretty much saying that, because I don't see Kendrick really talking from his point of view while he's saying that.
God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trump card tell me not to spare your life. Fuck. You know, get calling and look side to side like what did they say, and they ignore his voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
All right. There we go, YouTube. Chains and Whips featuring Kendrick Lamar. All right, that was the lyrics on there. We heard Kendrick verse, pretty much we heard like 70% of it before when it got leaked. That was an entire song, man. The hook is super aggressive, right? And look, it was just, to me, it's just a fire song, man. That bass line that's on there with the guitars and the strumming. Yeah, but I still don't know. I don't really know what they're scared of. We're gonna find out. Somebody gonna break it down way better than me, because I'm not the breakdown king. I just tell you my thoughts, all right? But make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We got about an hour and 15 minutes, man, before the album drops. All right, let God sort them out with Clipse. But we're gonna see you on the next one. Peace.